open series for eFootball here in Katowice. It is Spain versus Turkey. And at the moment now, Turkey will be playing in white in this game from right to left to start things off.
Tonali collects deep down the middle as well, with Bakayoko will intercept for Spain playing, as I mentioned, in the black and red. Adley was space out towards the wing, tries to go back to the middle, just slightly snuffed out there through the middle. Messias was looking for that ball to trickle through. It doesn't. Bakayoko intercepted once again. They're a little bit of a scrappy one in towards the midfield. No one really getting the kind of this game at the scruff of its neck just yet.
Well, if you know people's superstitions, which often they are in football, then you would say so far both teams have won in the black and red. So
yeah,
that would mean Spain would win, but you know, we're not superstitious here, right? Right? Are we? No, absolutely not. 10 minutes gone, not a great deal happening. Just a little bit of back and forward, bit of positioning, bit of posturing. Both teams just once again trying to find their feet. Gonna do that mental reset every time. Sure, there's going to be a bit of confidence for MUCAHIT, but he needs to realise we're back to 0-0, back to a chance, and that is a great chance for Leao, but Manian off his line, just mugs him. If that was real life, we'd have about 20 minutes with the goalkeeper rolling around the floor.
I think Leao gets really unfortunate as well. He was hoping for that ball to drop over his shoulder, but it just hits the back of his head. It was a little bit scooped up and actually gives Manian the ability to run off his line and just get the hands in there. Big passing play. Looking out as well. Not really got anyone on the wing as well, so has to try and go back to the middle, but just overwhelmed by the wealth of defenders there. Adaka will collect. Out to Bakayoko. Looks wide. Still, there's a bit of space on those wings as well. Can get the left backs involved as Theo Hernandez looks for an overlapping run. Right now, more than happy to make this slightly slower style of play.
Yeah, nice little through ball, cut out. Ooh, wow. Thiago coming in hard there. Manages to pay off. Now does get the header through ball, not quite going to work out. The defender should get there, and he does. But he has to put it out for a throw-in.
Little bit messy right now. Turkey with the throw deep in enemy territory. Messias chips it back out towards the middle. Tonali will collect, looking for options. Really sees just a sea of black and red, though. Nowhere to go. It's Adley back out towards the right-hand side. Junior Messias intercepted.
Still not cleared, though. Tonali rolls it through. Little pass to Leao. Oh, blocked by the defender. Shot away, cut out, but now the counter chance is on. Diaz to Messias down the ring. Goes towards Leao. Leao's going to get a header to Mori, but he's been hustled and bustled. He's got players arriving. Diaz is there, but it's just a little too late. And the defenders managed to get back in time. Turkey saved for another day. As Miguel Mestres, I really love his attacking play style, the fluidity that he does show. Often when he's attacking, it can be very pretty to watch. But at the moment, it is Turkey that are trying to muscle things out. They want to get themselves that early goal. They need to get something going in this first half, I feel, to put the pressure onto Spain. Yeah, great foot in there by Theo Hernandez just to deny any chance of a counter-attacking opportunity. Rafael Leao, little step over, will collect the foul. Actually more than happy to take it as well. There wasn't really too many options on there. So a little bit of a reset. Can go long. We've already seen many a time how Spain can use the height of their forwards. Knock a ball down, look for the cushion header. There is a pass opportunity to go short, and they will as Bakayoko collects. Much stronger pass completion there, by the way. 80% pass completion for Spain. Whoa, that was stole off his head. That was a boot to head if ever I saw it there. But Diaz made me muscle it back. So it's not going to work his way through in the end. Tries to find Leao. Really not got the players forward that he wanted. Now Theo Hernandez maybe. Oh, the little step. I like it. Flicks it in. Arriving late, but Manian collects it in the end. Looking like a tap-in on the far post.
Yeah, I was looking for it. Just deep in towards that back post, but it isn't to be. In the air. Diaz will take out towards the right-hand side. Messias looking long and actually potentially could catch Leao here in behind. Just gets snuffed out. Mori got a bit of pace about him himself.
Hardly forward. Turkey been up against it for the last 10 minutes. Can they turn things in their favour now? Leao just trying to retain a little bit of possession. Back to Leao, not going anywhere. Straight into the back of Benacer. Nice little sidestep there. He's got to go wide, and he does. Now, Junior down the right wing, looking to go for the return the favour. Couldn't quite get past his man. Was no open, clear chance to make the pass back to Leao. It's still only cleared so far as the midfield. Bakayoko recycles it back in there. The pass just a little too heavy for Leao.
Yeah.
And in the end, the attack is snuffed out as we approach the half-time marker. Spain have definitely been the team that have been putting the pressure on.
Absolutely. That first time pass there, just unfortunately, travels a little bit too far. Once again, back towards left-hand side. Teo Hernandez. Just overwhelmed a little bit. Tonali might not have the Jets for this. Just about keeps it in play. It will not amount to anything too much. No extra time at the end of the first. 0-0 as we head in towards the break in our, technically speaking, our kind of third or fourth game played here in terms of how you want to view it. Of course, that upper bracket gets the 1-0 start. This has been a very even affair. We've seen a little bit better pass completion, but overall, in terms of the stats, the shots, the possession, pretty even across the board.
Yeah, and it goes to show that the stats don't tell all the story, because obviously, while technically Turkey the only ones to have a shot, Spain were all over them in that second half. So it's just a case of they just didn't get a shot away in that final third. Now we see Turkey with a chance. That's quickly stepped out, cut out. Where can they go with this one? Just going to try and get some players in positions. Teo Hernandez just trying to drive it into the midfield. Leao should come out on top with that header, and he does. Back to Benacer, Bakayoko to Leao. Little triangle football, nice little step work. I love to see it. Now plays it back in again. He's got the runner, tries to find Diaz in the end. Leao just steps in at the last minute, because that was some nice little ticky-tacky through the middle.
Bakayoko, got space on the left-hand side, goes to the middle. Rafael Leao, overwhelmed there, but actually will collect the foul in a very dangerous position. This free kick is, well, definitely going to be eyed up by someone at the likes of Tonali. From this distance, right in his territory.
And for it before, goes for it again. This time the keeper was there, though. Easy in the end. Just didn't quite go. I think he wanted to go a little bit further to the right, maybe. Catch the keeper off guard, but not going to be the case. Pumps it through Leao. No, not going to happen. Heads it back to the keeper. Just resettles his defensive position. Looking to see, and in the end goes for launching it. Not going to be in front of that one, though. So Spain look to build on their attack again. Leao gets to the left side of the defender. Tomori not able to get through now. Waiting for the midfield to arrive. Tries to flick it in. Going for the far post. Bat squares it. Leao! Onside by the right back as well. Sorry, the left back. So he was onside despite the fact he was in the 6-yard box. And Spain will take the lead.
That is a dangerous time to concede for MUCAHIT of Turkey. And that is a brilliantly worked goal by Spain. Intricate passing, a soft, deft header. And it's blasted into that bottom left-hand side of the corner. Nothing the keeper could do to get down to it. Fantastic work. Mestre breaks the deadlock here in what is a, technically speaking, championship match for him. One more victory is all he needs to lift that gold trophy. This is now very dangerous territory, I think, for Turkey. Big changes needed and a complete shift in terms of play style. We need to see him start to push forward. He's really struggled in terms of that final third.
Yeah, it's been Spain, I would say, most of the way throughout this game. Definitely a switch from what we just saw in the previous matchup, and I think we're going to see some attacking play coming out of Turkey here. You know, this is tournament do or die mode, alive for another game. We'll go out as the second place. Nobody wants second place.
Yeah,
exactly. I mean, it's great to be in the final and all, and you look back on it eventually and think, oh, it's great, I got second place in that tournament. But at the time, you're like, this is like the worst spot I could be in. I never want second place.
It's unfortunate. Bakayoko, Tarabic in the middle as well. Advantage played there, but unfortunately, Turigi couldn't quite find the feet. And now actually an opportunity for a counter-attack here from Spain.
Well, that's a great ball over the top. The keeper should come out for this one. Yeah, makes it look... dives across. Oh, such a
time waster.
Yeah, it makes it look a lot more than it is. I think it's a camera's save. Photographers lining up for it. Just dives across. Benacer. 4 players forward, 5 players forward. Spain really attacking here. That's fell nicely. Has to be. Oh no, it's deflected for an own goal.
It's trickled in.
Disaster. Skips up over the keeper.
It could not have been more unfortunate. It trickles in. The keeper dives left, and the ball bounces off the knee and just trickles in towards that right-hand side. It's unfortunate. It could not get any worse. And now pressure is absolutely on. Turkey really starting to sweat here. feeling pretty damn rough in that camp. You can really see kind of dejection as well. How do they change up this team to give them more attacking opportunities? Again, like we've spoken of, this game has been dominated by Spain.
Absolutely. If anything, this is more used to just set your mindset. I mean, you can see he's not really moving a great deal about.
Yeah.
It's more a case of just, now he feels prepared. Okay. So, if you've just joined us, Turkey in the white, 2-0 down to Spain in terms of games, 2-1. This would be championship game for Spain as well. And they just have a couple of minutes left in this matchup to get themselves, well, they need a goal now. They need a goal
Absolutely.
now. We've got 22 minutes, so there is time. There is time.
Yeah, but it's really difficult. Long ball there, by the centre-back getting up towards Origi. In the air, decent prowess from him. Bakayoko will collect. Adley out to the right-hand side. Got a bit of space to work with as well. Helps go through the middle as Origi will just hold up the play a little bit, gets it back through the legs, looking for a ball over the top. Leo just intercepted by the right back. And now the opportunity for a counter-attack opens up. But Turkey, like you mentioned, they've got to score here and now, and they've got to get 2 within the 90.
Ball cut out, though, by the Spanish midfield. Adley runs it down the wing to Rebic. Rebic got Kalulu there, but he's actually muscled alongside him. Sturz manages to sneak the pass, but Turkey will clear, but it's coming straight back at them. Adley into the middle, out. Just heads it back to Tonali, keeps control, keeps possession, and that's a yellow. Yeah,
all day, right through the back of him. No attempt to go for the ball there, just essentially trying to stop any sort of a counter-attack. Oh.
So, this is it. Now or never. Turkey, 15 minutes to go. Big ball up to Origi, will win the header. Frank manages to find Origi, but oh, Tonali is there. Spain muscle off, and he's just going to run the ball, hoof it forward, keep that clock ticking.
78 minutes now played. Not a lot left in this as Turkey start to drive forward. Options in the middle to go through it. Rafael Leo will collect, but a touch is just too far.
Yeah, and he keeps it from going off as well for a goal kick or anything, just to keep the clock running down. Now 80 minutes, still time, but he's got to get a goal sooner or later. Kalulu will chase. Origi's going to be on his back, and he's gone for a throw, and everybody will reset position.
Yeah, Spain's so happy just to keep lumping that ball forward because it just cuts down so much of the clock. Turkey barreling forward. They've moved now the right back into a little bit more of a right mid position. This is tough.
Ultra defensive for Spain as well. Everybody back behind the ball, making sure they can get men in numbers, and that's exactly what's happened. Kalulu steps in, 5 minutes to go. Ball down the wing to Adley, just boops it forward. Run the clock down, back to the keeper. Oh my God, he makes a save. What is going on here?
They got chipped by it.
Gee, I mean, I've seen some goalkeeping howlers in my time. That would definitely be right up there. Rebic ball, not able to get the 1-2 give and go. Tonali cuts in, just hoofs it forward, and he's actually looking for a runner. Origi is there. Tomori's going to get in front of it, but he's pressured, and you can see the clock is about to hit 90. Time is not with Turkey here. They've got to get forward. It's not going to be the case. And now 3 minutes. I feel it may well be enough. The ball through for Origi for Spain. Mannion comes in. The ball goes loose, and Rebic might just turn and have a shot. You can see he tries to set it up for Adley. Runs it into the corner. And this should be all they need to take the championships here. Spain will be your champion of the European Games Esports Championships. Miguel Mestre from Spain. A fantastic performance from the upper brackets against his teammate, the Turkish player MUCAHIT. An absolute fantastic matchup between two superb professionals.
What a game, what a game. Miguel Mestre, it's a masterclass from him, especially that game just played there. 3-1 overall. It's congratulations to Spain.